I'm going to share with you a time I was able to predict some supernatural activity that was about to get me in trouble. I was at a store out here in California. We have Mexican stores called Superior. And I was about to make a left. I was on the north side of the store. It's the one in Chino, California. And I was walking westbound. And I was about to turn into an aisle. And I knew there was a presence there walking around and it was going to throw some sodas off of the aisle. And I could see an older woman there, a boomer, and an employee there both blame me, yell at me, saying that they saw me knock it off. And I've had this happen before where people have just looked up at me and said, I saw you, and just flat out lied. And I thought, I'm going to wait for it to happen, but I'm going to skip the aisle. So I skip the aisle, I go to the next one, and I actually hear the sodas crash, and there was a woman there just like I saw, the same woman, and an employee just passed her further south of her on that same aisle, and she was about 15 feet away, and she gasped and looked up at the employee and said, that wasn't me, I was all the way over here. He said, I know, I saw it. She said, that was creepy. And then more of them just started not falling, flying off the shelf, and it freaked them out, and they both ran away. And I thought, it's interesting I caught that. I caught it for self-preservation, to protect myself from keeping them from lying. And anyway, after that happened, I walked around the other side where the sodas weren't all over the ground. And I grabbed my, what's it called, Jarritos? Mandarin sodas? Mexican sodas that are delicious. And then continued on my way. But it was one of the times that I got the premonition before it happened that saved me and kept people from blaming me for something that was completely out of my control. Yeah. But I see that. I see things before they happen, not just church services, but activity out in public and everything too. Also, if someone's in trouble and needs help, I'll get I'll get that before they even contact me. But anyway, yeah, that.